All right guys, welcome back to the channel. We finally have all these nice fresh parts ready to go into the GTT. We've got the fresh upholstery, the brand new steering wheel, the roll cage. We've got the GTR cluster and the adapter harness. All the bits and pieces that have been powder coated and taken care of to go into the car. So let's get to it. So this is where we're at with the interior. We have the passenger seat in with the perspective buckle, so that way our idiot light on the instrument cluster doesn't go off. We have the rear seats in, the roll bar, the new GTR instrument cluster with the TK-GT adapter harness so you can fit your GTT with the appropriate GTR instrument cluster. Some of the other things I have to tackle though is whether or not the ugly crustiness of the vent area and the climate control, along with the door panel window switches, if all that stuff's gonna come back to life, or if I have to scuff all of it and spray it new, or try to find new pieces or better pieces that we can put into this car, because this car is coming out absolutely amazing. We don't want to put anything that's crusty or ugly looking, because we shoot all the details in this car. So if we see it, you're clearly gonna see it. We don't work that way. So if we see it ugly, we wanna fix it and make it right. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for some of those parts. I'm gonna clean up what we have first and really see the condition of them and see if I can bring them back to life. If I can't, we're gonna look for another source and get those items. We do also wanna take care of all the rubber sealing around the door, so that way we can roll the windows up, get the rear glass installed, the rear quarter windows installed, seal up the cabin so that way we can protect that nice and fresh interior, avoid it getting any residual dust from being in the shop, because again, this isn't the only project we're working on. You guys have seen all the other cars that are around here, and the amount of dust that
Are you saying meow?
lives in this warehouse is just absolutely insane. So we really want to roll the windows up, seal the cabin, and protect that interior. So I'm gonna be looking out for the hardware for the upper roof rails that houses that rubber seal where the window goes up to, and just be on the lookout for all those new items, make it all look nice and fresh. When the quarter windows go installed, that pillar garnish gets clipped back into place, and then aesthetically, the back half of the car is sort of finished. We do need to track down where our rear brake light went and get our new side markers installed. We already have the front turn signals. We've got them in our possession. We're gonna go ahead and polish the lenses. We don't wanna put the side skirts on or the bumpers yet. We do obviously need to get this car on and off the lift, so the next step is going to be to get this drivetrain back in here. I have a new strut bar coming for it. I am doing the Nismo ER34 short throw shifter in the stock 5-speed transmission. We have a competition clutch and a couple other things that we're gonna go over when the drivetrain gets into this car. So we'll try to find the rest of the hardware to button up the interior and the door sealing portion of it. At that point, hopefully next week, we'll go ahead and get it on the lift and put the heart of the beast back in it. The way we set up the motor, obviously in RB25 with Nissan's VTC, it's tunable to make torque and all the power you need to come on early, like especially with the new ECU technology. Aside from it not being a real GTR or a real RB26, yes, we know, but we put twin turbos on the RB25. We are going to run an Apex E-Power FC, essentially a standalone computer on it, because it just plugs and plays straight into this engine harness that we already have. Danny's going to go ahead and tune that for us. It'll be solely on E85 because we want to push the stock R33 GTR twins that are on this RB25 to its max potential, because there's one car in here that runs 91 octane, actually two, sorry. The GR Corolla and the NSX are the only two cars that are performance that run 91 octane. Any other car that we have built and changed the turbos and changed the clutches, like gone above and beyond, it's all on E85 just because it makes more power and it's safer. All right guys, thank you guys for tuning in again on this interior project of the Skyline 2Fast 2Furious project. We're gonna go ahead and jump into putting the heart of this beast back in, so we'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.